So we're going to Soldier's Peak with Zevran, and we're going up this way, so we might as well go past Bann Mathuin's lands. Or should I do that on the way back? No, I'll do that on the way back. So we're going here now.
And here we are, Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Andros' blood, how did you find the path on your own?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Just tell me.
It came to me in my dreams. When I was a lad, I tried going through the tunnel by myself. Got horribly lost. But every now and again since, I've dreamt of it.
Why didn't you mention this before?
I didn't want you to think I was some moon-addled simpleton. I've me wits about me. But enough of that. I'll follow you, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
All right.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Hey!
Right. Let's get moving. So, it's really nice. I like this. The lamps. And I like the way Soldier's Peak looks. Here we go.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the king's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
It was like a walking dream.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
Yeah, the veil is thin here. The circle tower was that way too.
The veil?
The veil. Okay, so I'm always pronouncing it wrong. The veil. That's what separates us from the Fade and the demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Yes. Okay, let's move on. I like this spooky things going on here. It's just really nice. Look at that bridge up there. So yeah, I bet these guys are going to wake up.
I think that's...
And they're Arland skeleton. And what's up here? Corpses. Any yellows? No. Right. Can you put them to sleep? No. Sleep. Can't I? Can I get out of this?
Direct me.
Right?
Does it work? Don't think it worked. Right. So, crushing prison.
Time to kill something.
And easy kills. Let me do you guys. And back out.
Cross me and you shall pay!
Right. Okay, Severin, so what are your tactics? Stuff being attacked by dirty fighting. Enemy attacking main character. Attack. Enemy target has high or medium armor rating. Deadly strike. Enemy target has low or medium armor rating. Flurry. Let's save this, just in case. So, I want him to be aggressive. And I want him to be a scrapper. So, dual weapons, stuff being attacked by mid-dirty fighting. This one actually goes to the front. So, there we go. Save presets as custom 2. Save. I think. Yes. Aggressive. Passive, default, cautious, passive. Okay. So where are they? They are behind us. There they are. Wardens. Oh, wardens! Go get them. And glyphs of repulsion.
What is your command?
Begin the onslaught!
This'll be fun!
Put it there so they can't get past it in the
I'll get on it.
You're drooling and save some dignity, fool.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Got it.
Back!
Oh, Alistair. Wait. Yes. So, glyphs of paralysis.
Yes. Right. Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
I wanted to go loot, but I guess we've got some more of them over here. Can you place a sleep on them? Oh, they're just going to resist, right? Are they sleeping? Oh, master. You better take this one.
You need help?
And go kill that one.
I'll get on it.
Attack it.
You get no mercy from me! Now, better than later. Got it. I'll get on it. All right.
There's Tamara again. Like that she drained life there and...
Another battle, I see!
Right.
Okay, done with you now. Better than later. Just call me the Reaper! I hope I don't get blood all over me again.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again. Are we finished? Can I start looting?
All right, all right.
Somebody turned the torches on.
Now's better than later.
Statue. Ancient history. History is so the peak. Chapter 1. The Grey Warden's base at Soda Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gaspar Sturian decided fortified headquarters where his force could train and live. He planned that Soldiers Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the Archdemon Zazikel was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build the Commander Asturian's fortress. Soldiers Peak was fully completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker 934 glory. From the History of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden by Brother Genetivi Chantry Scholar. And the History of the Drydens. So we know a little bit of this. In the years following the siege of Soldier Peak, all those who carried the Dryden name were hunted by King Arlen's forces. Our noble Dryden name was smeared, and all lands of holding belonging to the Drydens were seized by the crown. The king feared that rebellion started by Sophia would be kept alive by her loyal friends and family, and anyone with connections to the Drydens suffered greatly. It is little wonder then that the few remaining Drydens found themselves with no allies and nowhere to turn. Tobin Dryden, Sophia's brother and guardian of her young son, had no choice but to flee Ferelden. Tobin brought passage to Antiva on a merchant's vessel and travelled under the name de Rocher. Once in Antiva, Tobin set about building a new quiet life for himself and his nephew. He started a small business and eventually made a name for himself as a trader. The de Rocher merchant family prospered, and the name Dryden was almost forgotten. However, in 815, Blessed, Sylvie de Rocher uncovered old documents belonging to Tobin and pieced together the family's history. In her pride and perhaps in her naivety, Sylvie reclaimed the name Dryden and returned to Ferelden. King Arlen lies dead, and the Dryden name lives on. Our family has survived, even thrived, since the death of Sophia Dryden. The nobles of Ferelden may still spit on the Dryden name, but we Drydens know that Sophia Dryden was greater than them, almost a queen, and a hero of the people of Ferelden. And History of Ferelden, and there was one more. No, that was it. Okay. Right, so let's go back. Warden Skeleton. Maybe you should go first. Loot all them corpses. This looks just amazing. Amazing, amazing. So I played this once before.
Very well.
So this is almost blind. It was really hard to follow the story. Or maybe I was just tired when I did that. So saving the game, and
done.
Let's do the first floor. The second elven homeland. The Dales fell to an exalted march called on the heathens not long after the
men's
end.
morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up. I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
I can't believe the king attacked the Grey Wardens.
Everyone knows they were banished, but to murder them like that, King Arlen must have been a monster, but I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
I'm really enjoying this story so far. This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." Continue. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Mello, the Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Olay, and Jason, the Longbow. Alan, oh, I'm not going to read all these. Matthias the Bloody, McKirk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Mother. I wonder if there's an Easter egg in these names. Packrat Dirksen, Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos Silence, Schmitta, Vitral Eric, Weak Eye Santos. Okay, nice flag. I was expecting more Grey Warden, you know, like the shield he's carrying. Scary music. Oh, did I go out again? Did not mean for that to happen. Here we go. Arcane horror.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Letter from Bann Mathuin Wulff. Al Ruin and his entire family has been slaughtered, even the children. The Ruin line is no more, and the Arling belongs to the crown. For now, Arlen believed Ruin was plotting against him. Ruin criticized the king spending on Winter's End. That is all. It was an idle word spoken out of turn. The king goes too far. His brain is filled with madness, and he clings to the crown like a drowning man clutches at straw. Sophia, I beg you, help us. Help us. If nothing is done, more will suffer. Your humble servant, Wolf. So, yeah, you know, the Grey Wardens really shouldn't enter political matters, but apparently they did. Anyway. Alistair, to the honor. Do we have a yellow? No. Yes.
On it.
Oh, I can't.
Got it.
Cliffs of Warding. And I think you're the one that's gonna listen.
I love this game.
You will learn to fear me!
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Not so fast! Now's better than later.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
I'll get on it.
And a note.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Codex message from Soldier's Peak. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things that cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures, the likes of which I have never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all. The King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help. We cannot last much longer. Commander Athlar. So that was the dude we just killed. So, I'm thinking, should we? Stairs up. Mathuin.
Now's better than later.
Wait. Yes. I'm getting lost. So, yeah, got a room here. Wow, no fighting. Amazing.
Very well.
Look at this.
Here I am.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I might as well talk to you. Get on some questions.
This should be good. Go ahead.
Let's just move on. The stairs up here, the ladder up here, and the window, the way the light. It's good. It's nice. And this painting is just gorgeous. It's from the concept art I was talking about, the Circle Tower concept art. Okay.
I'll get on it.
Oh, you better go. Oh, maybe I can get this one done.
Got
Archivist books and this book. Okay.
Right.
This book is badly burnt, so you can make words out here and there, and that's all. Continue.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for.
But Sophia must have had her reasons. The Wardens are heroes. Some injustices just can't be ignored.
Well, taking arms against the king jeopardizes our neutrality.
How's that different from what you're doing with Tearn Loghain?
Exactly. I was just thinking about that. The blight changes everything. We do what we must to win.
You lead a harder life than I.
as a book. History, so to speak, chapter 2. As he approached his 60th year, rumors swelled that the corruption in Commander Asturian's blood was beginning to take its toll. According to reports from that time, the commander experienced terrifying waking dreams and heard his name whispered from the dark corners, so to speak. It is said that Asturian would spend hours locked up alone in the great hall of the base, muttering to himself, though no one was ever able to make out what he was saying. Many also believed that Asturian began in secret to draw up plans to expand his fortress, adding to it hidden passages and alcoves, all to protect himself from the shadows that pursued him. No one knows whether Asturian was able to complete his project, for his deterioration had become obvious to anyone who spent any amount of time with him. He was quickly replaced by Warden Commander Frida Hallwick. Asturian was taken to Ozama, where he submitted to the calling, the last rite of the Grey Wardens, and went to his death with honor. From the History of Grey Wardens in Ferelder by Brother Jenny Tivy, Chantry Scholar. I'm loving the lore here, you know, the world they built and everything. So, alright, let's see. And archives, mess hall. Yeah, so we cleared out the first floor, and we'll get going on the second floor. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment. Bye.